This is Jodine, and you're watching Capital Jazz TV. We are on the 12th annual Capital Jazz SuperCruise, the Royal Caribbean, and I'm sitting here with the Teddy Riley. How are you, Teddy?
I'm wonderful. How about yourself?
I am good. I'm good now that you're here.
Thank you.
So, Teddy, this is your first time on the Capital Jazz SuperCruise. How do you feel? How's it going?
I feel great. It's so crazy. I came here, how you say, on a bounce back. So I just went through, a little small breakup. And but I'm here to have a great time.
Yeah.
And I am having a great time. I went to go
Good.
see Sheila E. and
Oh.
SOS
Ah.
and Mike Phillips, my little brother, and who else? Oh my God, what's the jazz singer from
And which one?
Zane?
Oh, the Baylor Project.
Oh yes.
Yes.
So I caught a little of that. I was a
Yeah.
little late.
Uh-huh.
But other than that, I've been just catching up on rest and getting ready
Getting
for the
ready.
moment.
Yes.
They got us on last, so we got to show up.
Show out. You got to leave the best for last, though. You know this.
I appreciate, I appreciate everyone and, just for receiving the music and, people coming up to us saying, we're so happy that you guys are on this cruise. And
Yeah.
hopefully we get to come back and become a resident, here.
Yeah.
And this year we're going to prove that.
And I appreciate you, Teddy, because one of the things that we love about the Capital Jazz Super Cruise is that artists can walk around and folks can come up to you and just say hello to you and, selfies and the whole 9 yards. And I've been seeing it, like you've been so warm and receptive with people and people just been walking up to you, just kind of singing your praises. That's fantastic.
I just, it's my life. So, when you make something your life, you make it consistent because a lot of us are not consistent.
Yeah.
With who we are.
Ooh.
Most time it's our our representation.
Yeah.
So you're this way for a minute, I'm this way all my life. And this is how I've been, and it's helped me, shoot a little humble, you get what you want.
Yep.
So that's just been me. It's not an act or anything.
Good. Oh,
Yeah.
God. And you could
So,
feel
you
it's not
seen
that.
me the last.
Yeah.
The last cruise, I did the same thing. What's the guy who played the sax? The other guy who came. He was on the last one.
He was on-
Capital Jazz. I think he's from Orleans, Louisiana. Sax something. His name has, I think, sax in it.
It's going to come to me.
So when he was here, we all jammed.
Yeah.
We sung Before I Let You Go on his stage.
Oh, nice.
And, that was before our performance, but it
Yeah.
didn't matter because everyone would want to see it.
Yeah.
Or some didn't even expect it.
Yeah.
So we like to do the least expected,
Nice.
and we like to give people what they like.
And talking about giving people what they like, 30 years celebrating New Jack Swing.
Yes.
How do you, 30 years. How, Teddy? Let me just ask you, just how?
Well, we just kept ourselves clean, me. I kept myself squeaky clean, I'm so happy that I didn't trail a different life,
Absolutely.
like other than this life.
Right.
I'm very happy and I'm very blessed that God gave me this life because I got to do everything at a young age.
Right.
And at the same time, I got to learn and I got to fail at an early age.
That's right. That's
So I
right.
had no choice but to either go up or stay down.
But how do you, because one of the things I notice when artists fail, and sometimes you fail hard, let's talk about it. Lady Day, we're doing the Lady Day at Emerson Grill. That's one of the theatrical projections. And if you think of a woman like a Lady Day who just had so many demons and just
That's
went
right.
down, we never heard anything like that about Teddy Riley. Never heard anything about anything when it comes, squeaky clean.
Well, I have to say this. That is my lesson that I learned. Taught me how to be squeaky clean. And it's called street smarts. I don't really publicize my street smarts because I live it.
There you go.
what I did in the streets, I transformed it to the music industry. And I brought my friends with me.
Smart.
You know, a lot of them didn't last, but a lot of them still around, and they doing what it take to keep their artists strong and
Yeah.
out there and doing well, sustaining them. So
Sustainability.
it's about really sustaining the business, sustaining yourself in the business. And my formula is not overexposure. So I come out when it's time to come outside to play. I learned from my mom. If I went outside when I wasn't told to go outside, when I was told not to go outside, then y'all know what that is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I basically disciplined myself that way,
So smart.
because
So
my
smart.
father wasn't there to do that.
So
So
smart.
I had to become the man of the family and become the person that takes the responsibility as the man of my whole family. So it was myself, my cousin Chris, who's the man of his family, but he's my first cousin, my mother's sister, and then my other cousin. He's doing his thing as well. He's in the South. All of us are Rileys.
And it's
And
it's
then
family.
my brother Markel, who will be here.
Yeah.
And we just been keeping up our family. That's what it's about,
Family.
and that's what made us last long. A lot of our great friends are not here,
Yeah.
past 30.
Yeah.
So
So talking about family, Harlem.
yeah,
If you had to describe Harlem in 2 words. And
wow,
Harlem, he's from Harlem. Just so if you don't know, Teddy Riley's from Harlem. We just celebrated at Apollo Theater his Harlemite, if you will. So,
I can do you one better.
okay.
Harlem is greatness. You find not a not a lot of artists have failed in New York. See, everybody
Okay.
be like, not a lot of artists have made it.
Yeah.
No, not a lot of artists have failed from New York.
Okay.
You know why? We have a different type of hunger.
So true.
We have a different type of hunger. And that hunger is a pride hunger. It's a cocky hunger too. But it's a pride hunger. And that pride hunger is never let a person see when you're down. Always look like you got money in your pocket so that you can get more money.
That's so New York.
So we always did that. But
Yeah.
we had it.
Yeah.
We afforded it.
Yeah.
And we had it. Now that we have it,
Yeah.
now we gotta teach the little ones and the next ones a little different,
Yeah.
because we did it different in the beginning, but we learned that, wow, we can lose this.
Right.
So now it's about the right way. For me, I do this all for my family. I do it for my children.
Nice.
I work for my children.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? So when I get out here and I'm working hard, I'm going all out because I want to see them live this and
I
reap
love
the
it.
benefits from this.
I love it. I love it. So
You
that's
know?
sustainability, that's legacy, that's continuing your
Yeah.
lineage. I love it. Yeah. So what's next for you, Teddy? What's next?
Well, we are still riding this train. We just did a whole bunch of shows that made big impact. And that's the Essence Festival, and hopefully we'll be back on the next one. We just did a big show at the Apollo
Yeah.
in Harlem,
Yeah.
getting the key to the city, and we also,
Congratulations.
New Jack Swing, have a plaque on the wall of Miami. It's the star
What?
of Miami,
Yes.
and it's in the work of me getting my star this year,
Nice.
and I'm hoping to do it middle of the summer, where I'm able to really expose the people who have been there from the beginning.
Yeah.
And even Ebony magazine and all of them,
Yeah.
when I wasn't, when I departed from Gene and we broke up, um, they really like stuck behind me and they supported me,
Yeah.
and that's why I'm on the essence, and I'm showing out. I'm not
Showing
playing.
out.
I'm just doing what God blessed me to do,
Yeah,
and I reserved all of the energy to do it.
absolutely.
So it's about reservations. This long-lasting life of mine is really I reserve myself.
And you look good reserving yourself because you have not aged.
Thank you.
He has not aged. I know y'all agree with me on
I'm
this
about to I'm
one.
about to post this picture. And if you go, you go way back. I was in a group called Kids at Work,
Uh-huh.
and I'm about to post that picture and my picture of me today.
We're gonna follow you. Where do we follow you?
All right,
Instagram.
my Instagram, and my Instagram is Teddy Rowley, the number one,
Okay.
and we're working on taking the number one away. We finally got my badge, so I'm verified as of
Someone's impersonating you
2018.
as Teddy Riley.
It's so many. They were going back to back, and I think it's a couple of people. They 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 don't like me. They just don't like me
Haters.
because
Haters.
when you're doing stuff right and they're doing stuff, it's got to be something that they're doing wrong.
Yeah.
And you continue it. I like the challenge because I never really had the challenge. So this is more of a challenge for me, especially in this day and age, to still be, out here and people still receive your music,
Yeah.
still being relevant.
Telling you.
So I'm still riding the train, like I said,
Riding
and
the
that's that
train.
path that God gave me and the dash that He just laid for me. I took a couple of detours, messed up,
Hey.
but it's okay
Hey. But that
because He
goes
still
back to
gave me
that
the
prophecy.
strength
Yeah.
to
To
keep
keep it
flowing.
moving. Because you got work to do. You got work here to do. You got some souls to heal
Yeah.
and souls to save.
And some young souls to bless.
Yeah.
And I'm all for it. We're working on some great things in Vegas and also Atlanta, and we're working in New York as well. I have the documentary coming. We have the book coming.
Yes.
We have Guy Black. Guy Black is coming,
What?
and that's the new movement. I'm
Okay,
putting
so we're
together
doing
some
films
super
now.
super incredible singers
Oh, nice.
to create Guy Black, and it's I call it's like a ball team.
Okay.
We're like a ball team, and we're just raising new and great singers and bringing it through Guy Black. Guy Black presents.
God Black presents.
But you know what it represents? It represents us as a people. Now, I'm going to put it in every instance. Guy Black is that guy that is a black man that is going to shine.
I
But at
love
the
it.
same time, it doesn't matter what color he is, because if you're a white guy, he's a white guy inspired by Guy
God Black.
Black.
Yep. Okay.
And there's nothing wrong with it. You see Bruno Mars.
I love it.
So we're bringing it all because we feel like it should all be together. A lot of people just don't understand that we have the albinos and then we have the true skin. So you know where I'm going with that.
I know.
So-
I know. This is a deeper conversation.
Yeah.
Like this
All
is
it
like
is
a
is faded black people.
Yep. Yeah.
So I've been on this for a long time
Yeah.
because I didn't go to school to learn that history.
True.
I went to school to learn our history
True.
because that's what counts for me and my children, because we've been brainwashed for so long.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously brainwashed.
Yeah.
Sometimes, when I go over to Australia and I go over to Asia,
Yeah.
you know what those people say about us? You guys are so much in a smokescreen, you just don't know it.
Hey. I'm from Haiti. I
Even
get
in
it.
Dubai,
Yeah.
they say the same thing.
Yeah.
It's nothing but a smokescreen you guys are living.
Yeah.
And they see you all. They know exactly what you're doing and all of that. They done showed us that Apple can see everything
Everything.
in your homes and Google as well.
Everything.
It doesn't matter to me because, like I said, I'm clean. But you got some people, their privacy.
Their privacy. Their privacy. Their
They don't
privacy
want
is
their
in jeopardy.
privacy out
Yeah.
there, but that's just
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
the way the world
absolutely.
goes right now. And you have the people over in Dubai and outside of the country. They're escalating. You know why? They're being inspired by our dumbness.
And we give them so much, but that's a whole nother conversation.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother conversation. We are not getting into that in Capital Jazz Super Cruise.
But
We are not.
I'm really enjoying this. I'm
Good.
enjoying it,
Good.
and anytime I get a chance to give anybody, it doesn't matter,
Mm-hmm.
just a word of wisdom and a word of just life. I do it.
Good.
And I just live it because I really feel like people must feel my soul,
Yeah, and we definitely
close
do.
or far away,
We definitely
however you
do.
want it.
We definitely do. Well, we definitely do, Teddy, and thank you so much for being on the Capital Jazz
Thank you.
Super Cruise.
Thank
we
you for having
appreciate
me.
you.
I'm just so, at a time like this, sure, I needed it.
Right. You need.
I needed it, but
sometimes they need that relaxation. I get it. I
and
get it.
I'm getting it too.
Good.
I have a headache. You know how I have a headache? Because I'm so, like, I'm always filled with ideas every day. I'm so filled, like,
expressive.
it's overflowed. And I don't know what the heck God is doing to me,
Uh-huh.
but it's just like, volcano on the top of your head. It's like,
Love it.
I got these ideas. So I talked to my partner
Uh-huh.
for about an hour and a half. Mm-hmm. And then I talked to my team that, they going to get the money. I talk to them because I got ideas in my head and I got to get it out. So if I don't
Love
get it
that.
out, it's forgotten.
I love that.
So-
I love that. That's the expressor that you are. That's the creator that you
Yeah,
are.
I get ideas just from meeting everybody. Like, I'll sit
Good.
there and just by being at Sheila E.'s concert yesterday,
Uh-huh.
I done wrote a song for her.
There it is. There it is. Inspired here on the Capital Jazz Super Cruise.
Yeah, I have my setup in my room.
Uh-huh.
I always bring my studio on the
Nice.
cruise.
Nice.
So I'm in my room. They want me to get out. I'm like, listen, I have ideas,
Just running.
and it's just on my mind every day. I'll wake up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
I'm putting something down.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. Perfect. Well, we thank you for being here. This is Teddy Riley. This is Jodine Dorsey, and you are watching Capital Jazz TV. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of